Hey there guys, Skippy here for Skippy 6 Gaming, coming to you from what's looking to be my old school, not old school, new school, but one of the school's tutorial world. Guys, we are going to be looking at a brand new duplication glitch today. I've been messing with the settings on my Elgato so much lately. I lowered it to 30 frames just because I feel like even though I'm upping the quality, I feel like the video looks worse when it's 60 frames. I don't know, this one's still 1080p, so we'll go with that. But lately I've been getting tons of messages from people saying, Skippy, check out this video, there's a new duplication glitch. And yeah, so I checked it out. From at least 5 people sent me the message. All 5 linked me to some different PC person that showed it. All 5 of those PC people gave credit to somebody different. I know that this kind of starts off with a little bit of an Il Mango kind of glitch, so I'll give him a shout out. And yeah, I saw it on log.zip as well, so let's do it. This is a duplication glitch. It is super intense. It's a little difficult, but we're gonna make it work right here. I had already pre-recorded this, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do it from scratch because it was hard to kind of explain. So long story short, this one's gonna involve yeah, an end portal and mules and lava and chunk loading thing. So let's start this off, guys. Before we even get into it, guys, the new duplication glitch, let's go to 700 likes. That's the highest number I've ever asked for, I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna do it because it's gonna be a Saturday morning. And yeah, let's get her done. And yeah, if you're one of the first 700 people to like this video, let me know in the comments below, and you could be down like Cyrus was 515, and yeah, pretty early. That was one of last weekend's videos, I think. You know what, if you don't have time to comment, that's fine, just go ahead and subscribe. You could be down like Charlie, Blocus, Stacy, and Juan. Those are the recent subscribers for this episode. And yeah, so here we go, guys. I'm gonna start getting into this. For this duplication glitch, you're gonna need a mule, chest, saddle, an end portal. So for you guys, you're going to be doing this in your survival world. You're going to be doing it in the end stronghold area. That makes it a little bit more hard, but once it's set up once, guys, you don't have to worry, because then you can just keep using it over and over. One lever, just bring about 4 stacks of redstone, half a stack of repeaters. You're going to need your dragon egg, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how to manage it in survival so that you could keep using this. Again, you can always use a duplicate anything glitch if you wanted to once you get it, to give yourself tons and save you time. 1 piston, about a half a stack of signs, 3 buckets of lava, 3 buckets of water, and about a stack of glass. So this is going to allow you to duplicate anything in the game, anything you can put in a chest, special weapons, items, all that. And this is actually completely new. No console person has done it yet. Again, this comes from a lot of PC people, so tons of PC people have done it. I am not by any means the founder of this one. It's way too complicated for me to be the founder, I'll tell you right now. So first things first, in your survival world, go ahead and get your dragon egg. You know how you get your dragon egg? You kill the ender dragon. Very simple. I'm in creative, so after I made it, I made some more. But in survival, you're only going to have 1. So the one thing you're going to realize is if you only have 1 dragon egg every time you do something with it, if you're in survival mode, when you hit your dragon egg, what's going to happen is the natural selection of a dragon egg is if you hit it, it's going to respawn somewhere within 15 blocks. So watch. And there you go, it's 15 blocks over here. And if you want to do that again, watch what happens. It's over there. It's a random location within 15 blocks. So let's go ahead and go back to creative for the duration. So once this happens, basically, we're gonna find your end portal like this. You got your end portal done and done and done. So we want to break the side 3 blocks off of the end portal, which seems difficult, but it's actually not that difficult. It does take some work. So the way this starts is by putting our dragon egg and getting our dragon egg to fall through and on top of this end portal. However, if we were on survival, there's no way to break this end portal, and you can't do it very close because you have to be away from the chunk. So what I'm going to show you is, this is actually on next generation on PS4 and Xbox One, you're going to have roughly 250 blocks to a chunk. So let's go down here. I've counted it out, 250 blocks, and 250 blocks is going to be right at the end of this guy right here, right there. So that's 250 blocks, give or take 1 block. So what's going to happen is this leaves us outside of the render distance of whatever it is. That's actually there, but it's not there. So how we're going to know this works proper is by turning this on and going back. And once we go back, that piston should be extended over the end portal frame, which is what you do in survival. You see how the piston is extended over the end portal frame. Pretty good. Go ahead and put your dragon egg right there. So if you're in the end after you kill your end dragon and you want to pick up your dragon egg, it's actually pretty easy in survival. Just go ahead and put a piston right next to it. Go ahead and put a block there, and that's how you get the dragon egg to drop as an item. So that's what you're going to need to do for sure when you get to your end dragon egg. Notice our end dragon egg is up there. So now the one thing you will notice is if you do this at the wrong distance, so say we do this right here, it just drops and stays whole, but we don't want it to do that. So what we want to do is we want it to stay powered. So what happens is it pushes it off, but we want to be out of render distance. So that's where this comes in. Put your dragon egg right on top of that piston. Again, you're gonna have to do this 3 times for all 3 of those end portal sides. So let's go all the way to the end. Again, 250 blocks on next gen. This distance will be less on PS3 and regular Xbox. I literally tested all the different distances. If you go too far back, what will happen on PS4 at least is if I were to be right here and flick the switch, you would go, and then all of a sudden the power would just stop dead between a repeater somewhere because it would stop sending signals after it leaves the chunk that you're in. So now that we've done this, 250, turn it off. Once you turn it off, give it a minute, you know, give it some time to get there, and once it's done that, you're gonna go down here. When you get there, you'll recognize that the end portal frame has disappeared. It is now gone. So what you would do in your survival world is just hit this egg, and what would happen is the egg would then go somewhere else, like over there, and then you would pick up the egg and repeat this process. Again, all you would have to do is move this over 1, get rid of this, and bring it over again. Easy, easy. Not really easy, but you guys get the gist. Once you've done this once, you're going to be good to go. So now, once you've done that, what you're going to do is go ahead and break out all 3 of those guys. Once you break out all 3 of those guys, go ahead and take your glass and make a frame around this. Once you've made this frame around this, you could actually go ahead and lock in some lava right here. I'm not going to you guys see exactly what's going on. What you want is for the lava to be going right down on top of the end portal. See, nice and nice. And it doesn't even have to be this wide. You could actually put this row of signs right here if you wanted to, but ultimately do that and then do a flowing source of water towards the end portal. Again, I would do 3 if I were you, but it's not that important as long as it all moves towards there. So, I mean, if you really want it to be a stickler, just go ahead and let's put this guy here. And you can see basically what we have here is very straightforward. You can definitely duplicate this just by looking at it, guys. I'm not going to go right in, but hold the lava in so it stays right there. As long as there is one thing of lava right here, you would be good to go. Again, this one's not as necessary, but this will work perfectly fine. Hold the water in and actually make this just like this, guys. I've tested this. This is a little bit of a pain, but make sure that you do this, and then make sure that you have glass right there. You want there to be a roof because you want, when you put the donkey in here, you want it to go in there very quick. Timing is a very big factor on this one. So now what you do is, again, once you've made this, you're easy, right? You've already done this, so you just keep it here, and then from now on, again, it will be in your stronghold, but this will just stay here, and all you got to do is do it over and over again to collect your stuff. So let's go over here and let's get our donkey. So what you're going to need to do is get a donkey. I named him just because if you go in and out of render distance, it's going to be pretty far, and you could despawn him, tame him, put a saddle on him, and put your chest. Once we have this chest here, let's just go ahead and take 5 dragon's eggs. And again, once you've duplicated a few times, you would be able to actually duplicate your dragon's eggs with this method. You could duplicate books, you could duplicate anything. So once this is all done, he's got, like we see, don't look at me, John. John's making me feel bad. So we got 5 dragon's egg in there. So let's go ahead and let's just get rid of our dragon's egg so that you guys can see that this works perfect. So this is a little tricky. So first things first, you have to time this properly. So let's get rid of this and let's go to survival right now. Actually, since we're heroes, let's go into survival. That way everybody sees. So what you're gonna do is check out the donkey. He has that much health. What we're gonna do is damage him and take him down to half a heart health. So be very careful how you do this. Right now we're gonna need to do 20. Right now 21 hits with your fist is gonna kill this donkey. So let's give him 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't be scared once you're doing it to just jump on him and see right now he's got 8 hits in him. So what we want to do is make sure he has half a heart. So let's go ahead and hit him 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now let's get on him. He still has some love. Hit him twice more. So now here's the key, guys. He's down to 1 heart, but that's actually, we have to make sure he doesn't regenerate. Donkeys will regenerate. So let's go down and hit him once more. And now let's get on. So basically what you're going to do is get ready and stay right here because it's key. Wait for him to regenerate. This is more important on console than on PC because I feel like they regenerate faster. But basically, as soon as he regenerates to 1 heart, I'm going to get off, hit him once, and push him in the water. This will literally, you could duplicate the entire chest. But it is key, wait, because what will happen is if you take too long and he goes to 1 heart before he hits the lava, it's not going to work good for you. So literally just wait for this 1 heart to regenerate. Get ready, John. He's not going to die, so don't worry. John will be alive at the end of this one. Let's keep going. Yeah, I recommend this. I know it feels like it's taking long, but I recommend 100% that you do this. The first 3 times I did it, he regenerated a little bit before. So I would definitely, there, see, he regenerated. Get off. Hit him one more time. Get him in. And there you go. Now that you've seen that happen, let's get out of here. Let's go over to the end. Remember, we have no dragon eggs in our inventory or nothing. There's our dragon eggs right here. It even added 1. John's right here. No, don't die. Oh, man. Woo! And John has a dragon's egg. So there you go, guys. That is the duplication. I'm actually pretty glad to get that done in 12 minutes. Believe it or not, that's actually okay. So as you can see, we duplicated our dragon's eggs. Pretty good. We got double. You can literally duplicate anything in this chest. So you could just fill chests and fill chests, and it's very good. It is a little bit of a trickier glitch. But once you get it understood, it's pretty cool. And you pretty much just got to leave this in your stronghold. John can stay here forever. And yeah, we could just, yeah, John, I know, bro. Thanks for all the dragon's eggs, homie. And there you go, guys. I hope you liked it. This was a little bit of work. I literally spent a few hours testing. And I think the key distance is when you're breaking the portal, having it 250 on next gen. And I believe in PS3 and stuff, it's going to be lower, man. I think it's going to be like maybe half that, maybe a little more. But you will see. Actually, you know what? Let's just die. And I'll go show you because literally before I go, what I'll do is just show you what will happen and how you're going to solve it. Because I feel bad that I want to make sure everybody understands what's going on here. So what will happen is, let's go over here and show you. Basically, if you go too far away, watch. If we go too far away here, see right now we know that the lever being on the end here triggers it right. But if we were to go get, say, these guys here, and let's go ahead and make it longer. If we make it longer, I'll show you what happens. It's tricky business because this is how long I made it in the first place and it didn't work out right. So let's just go ahead and throw a few repeaters in here. One more here. So if you make it longer, and this is the way that you could tell. Basically, let's power this guy. So it should trigger that piston down there, right? So we should be ready to go. But what happens is we're going to untrigger it. So we're going to go and make sure the piston's triggered here. but you see it's not. So what happens is you're gonna see exactly the line. So no matter what console you're on, do it, and then if you see that, okay, this one goes to here, we still need to go 1 2 3 4 more, just go back there and take away 4. That's basically how I figured out how long it would take. Smash the like before you go, and I'll catch you on the next one.